If the first half of this episode wasn't as slow as it was, this would have been a really, really sick episode, because the second half of this episode started to really get juicy and it started really getting good. But first half of this episode honestly felt very slow. A lot of padding, a lot of the Coliseum people just kicking fodder ass, and we don't really need to see that. So unfortunately, the first half of the episode definitely just felt very slow. Looking at Pica moving in slow motion, looking through the eyes of Pica. So unfortunately, that dragged the episode down from what it could have been, because from the middle on, it just honestly started to really pick up and kick ass. Especially starting off with Luffy going gear third against Pica, knocking his fucking head out. Now, to be honest with you, I will tell you right now, spoiler alert, and it's not a major spoiler, but spoiler alert, Pica is going to be around for a very, very long time. Like, honestly, from a manga reader's perspective, and that's that it felt like this in the manga, it was very fucking long of a fight. All of this with Pica, everything that's been going on with Pica, we have a long way to go. But at the very least, we're getting through some of it. So we got Luffy going gear third and smashing his head, and that looked epic as shit. But just a warning in advance for people that are anime onlys, Pica will be around for a while. We got a little bit of setup with Admiral Fujitora getting things ready. He wants to seemingly probably attack the pirates, I'm guessing, because he's like, get all the vice admirals, I got an idea. And once again, with his ideals of what he's trying to do and what he's trying to accomplish, I wouldn't be surprised if he just fucking goes on an all-out assault at some given point. But yeah, a little bit set up there and a little bit of progression. Very small, but nonetheless progression with what Admiral Fujitora is up to. Honestly, I feel for Kitos. Like, he just got brought back, and honestly, it's like if nothing changed, because he's reliving the nightmares of what the fuck he had to go through back in the day. So poor fucking Kitos. Not to mention he only has one leg. The highlight of comedy of this episode, Bartholomew. Bartholomew fucking hilarious. Like, fanboy, oh my god, I got Robin's hands, like, make him a straw hat. Make him a fucking straw hat already, please. And then, of course, good old Rebecca. I'm sorry, this bitch is useless. She's fucking useless. Like, she can't even climb up some arms away from some fodder without, help, somebody help me. Like, get her out of here. Robin had to stop herself yet again and help this bitch. Like, please, Rebecca, just get the fuck out of here. Because she is just, from the manga, from the anime, I don't get how she was a gladiator and survived all these years when every single time somebody has to give her a helping hand. And then towards the end of the episode, Zoro stole it all. Zoro stole it all, starting with the sensory hockey, showcasing yet again that he has some sort of control over it at the very least, to find Pica. And seeing Pica in his normal form, they like did the art really nice. Like, towards the end of the episode, all of a sudden the art went, whoa! Like, because there was some shitty looking parts for the art. Like, when Luffy was on Musi and he was heading towards Pica, whatever, there was some shitty looking parts. But towards the end, Zoro's close up, Pica's close up, it just looked sick as shit. And the clash and everything was like epic setup at the end of the fucking episode. They always make sure to do that to keep us going, whatever. So really epic stuff at the end. First half of the episode, very, very slow and kind of felt a little bit pointless because it was just looking at fodder. Second half, Luffy going gear third, Admiral Fujitora setting things up, set up for Zoro versus Pica. So a lot of good shit towards the end. Between a 6.5 to a 7 for this episode. Like, last week's episode, one of the best things it did is it took everything from the arc and brought it and made it relevant. So that was why I felt it was good. This one, it's just the first half that really brought it down, because if it wasn't for the first half being what it was, this would have been like an 8, because some really good shit was happening towards the end. But let me know what you guys thought of this episode. First of all, how did you feel about the first half with all the fodder and everything and all the Coliseum guys? Again, it's good to see them doing things, but it's just wasting so much time. And are you hyped for Zoro versus Pica? It's going to be a long one, but it looks cool. And your thoughts of the episode, but that's all I have for this review. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you liked anything I had to say or enjoyed the video, drop me a like. I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed, if you could do so as well, that'd be amazing. I'm ForneverWorld, and as always, people, have an awesome day.